Good evening, this is the Oscar expert here once again with Brother Bro and DGA.
You saw it, I did not.
I took a quick look and then I was like, oh, I know what they did. And I was like, wait a minute. Did I see that? And so I'm not even 100% sure right now, but...
All I know is that from your reaction, I know that the Daniels didn't get snubbed. And like, I know I still have anxiety about that.
Because I would have been too upset.
Even though I think that like, they're very secure.
Oh!
What? What?
Okay, the Daniels didn't get snubbed. They're
okay.
in. Todd Field.
He's out?
No, he got in.
Oh, shit.
He got in.
Shit. Good.
Joseph Kaczynski got in.
No! Oh, no, what? Are you going to tell me that Spielberg's not there?
No,
Holy
Spielberg's
shit.
there.
Oh my god, wait. Okay, Cameron's not there. Jim Cameron is not there.
Yeah, Jim Cameron's not there.
He's not there, and then they had problems. They didn't even get cinematography at the ASC. They didn't get the BAFTAs. They've been having problems with that, so I don't really know what's happening, but he's somebody, I don't know.
And the fifth slot is...
Oh, God.
It's not that hard.
I can't,
you know it.
I can't think of anything. It's McDonough.
It's McDonough.
Oh. Okay.
See ya, Baz!
Oh, Baz.
See ya, Baz!
Baz.
Bye, Baz! You think he needed that?
I think that he was likely to get
I
it.
fucking think he needed that.
I think he was likely to get it, I'll say that. Kaczynski, that's his first nomination. Not even the Critics' Choice did it with 10 slots.
People were thinking
Not
it.
even the
People were
Critics' Choice
thinking
did
it.
10 slots.
Listen,
It makes sense that he got nominated somewhere, and I think that's a deserved nomination.
if you're gonna give Top Gun like cinematography and editing and everything, then
I agree, especially like the decision to like stick with those practical principles, like that's also directing. And I think when Kaczynski makes his next couple movies and like there's like Tom Cruise like mega movies, people are gonna realize like the voice that he has and like what he's doing for the industry. I think he's gonna keep doing shit like this.
you may be extraordinarily shocked about Avatar. Let me tell you why I'm not extraordinarily shocked. Avatar did this with BAFTA and ASC, where it missed a lot of stuff. Avatar thought, well, everybody's going to be able to see the movie. Everybody's going to see the movie. All the voters are going to go see it. It's in every single theater playing all the time. Why should we send them screeners? That's what Avatar
That's like
did.
not wrong though.
You would think that's not bad logic.
Yeah,
you would think
right.
that it's not, and yet it did miss ASC, and it did miss a lot of BAFTA long lists. So
Yeah.
you have to wonder if that's a factor, because I feel like, how the fuck did Cameron not get in here? But it's also like, why didn't you see Avatar? If you're voting and it's in the theater, why didn't you see Avatar?
Yeah.
It's actually weird.
I think it's actually weird.
Maybe Avatar is like number 7 or something for Best Picture, and it's like not really, you know.
I think I think it's absolutely going to happen in Best Picture, but Best Director is no guarantee.
Yeah,
especially when you think
consider
the
that he didn't
DGA
make
would
the
do it.
BAFTA long list too.
You just think the DGA would do it, and the fact that it's not going to get BAFTA, at all, and then it doesn't look very good for the Oscar nomination. I'll say that.
No.
Even if they do proper screeners and everything, it doesn't look too good for Oscar nomination because again, I think it was always on the cusp, a la Denis Villeneuve in Dune.
And I thought Elvis was
Which was a more extreme example of a snub.
And Elvis, which just got ASC, like I literally was like, okay.
And you were like,
I
it's getting SAG Ensemble and DGA.
Yeah,
That's what you did.
Yeah, okay. Well, everybody thought it was
jumped
getting
the gun a
DGA.
little bit.
I didn't jump the gun thinking it was going to get DGA. I jumped the gun on SAG Ensemble. I can admit that.
Well,
everybody
well,
thought it was getting DGA.
I guess so. Yeah, I thought
And
so
also,
too.
it's actually kind of crazy that he didn't make DGA, because he got it for Moulin Rouge, I'm pretty sure. That movie did really well with BAFTAs. And it got ASC. So you would think that the guilds were going to go nuts for Elvis, and the ASC is the only like super excessive thing so far.
Who does this boost the most? I think it's actually Tar.
Yeah, well, Todd
In an
Field is,
interesting way.
we knew he was locked in, but he's definitely locked in now.
I think there's a couple people trying to make the argument that he could be the director winner.
No, not anymore.
wouldn't
Not
be-
anymore. With Spielberg winning the Golden Globe, people are not going to say that anymore.
Okay, but like it wouldn't be undeserved. Let's
It wouldn't
say
be undeserved, but
I don't know who they'd go with in Best Picture.
I almost
but,
feel like that movie, I would maybe even give it screenplay before director. The fact that Baz and Cameron couldn't make it in here, I don't think that they're looking very good for the Oscar nomination.
no, Daniels are going to get nominated
Oh,
everywhere.
I agree.
Everywhere.
No, so there's 4 that I think are really likely. McDonough, I don't think he's going to get 3 billboards.
No.
Todd Field's in. Daniels, Spielberg, I think that's all going to happen.
Yep.
I thought it's going to be tough not to say that it's going to be Cameron. I thought maybe it'd be tough not to say it's going to be Elvis. Now I think that it's easy to say maybe it's not them. I don't think it's going to be Kaczynski. That feels very just DGA to me. That feels like Taika Waititi, Jojo Rabbit type of.
I understand.
And the Oscars are. They don't go 5 out of 5.
If you have any sense, if you have any sense at all, you go 4 out of 5, and we all know what those are. And then Kaczynski, you look at him and you say, okay, like consider it. But
they never go 5 out of 5 with DGA.
All Quiet could get. I mean, I think it'll get director at BAFTA, right?
Maybe, yeah.
And that could give it a director at the Oscars too, because they like to nominate the international movies for director.
Who else will get director at BAFTA?
Possibly Charlotte Wells.
Maybe
Charlotte Wells for After Sun. If After Sun gets Best Picture and Best Actor and Best Screenplay, I think director might go along with that.
And here's the thing: it could be Ben Zeitlin,
and those critic circles are like trying to make that happen
a little bit.
I probably won't end up going with her at the end of the day, even if it has a crazy BAFTA turnout. Even if it gets like all the
if it got editing at BAFTA, if it got like
director.
editing and casting, and if it got picture, I would.
If it got if it got picture,
or what if we're paving the road for a Sarah Polley comeback?
That's kind of interesting.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
I think it's unlikely.
And I think that given that Women Talking isn't exactly dead, and I think it will miss PGA, there's a world where Women Talking still gets like Buckley and Wishaw in.
Well, think about Room. Room missed PGA, and then it went on to get a director nomination at the Oscars.
I think a lot of people will think it's All Quiet because it would be weird to think that that movie is going to be an international film in Best Picture and not get a director nomination, but All Quiet's been kind of weird in general. The fact that didn't even win the Golden Globe, that's already weird.
Yeah.
The fact that it's not doing as well with critics groups as previous international contenders
didn't do well with
weird.
Critics groups like at all compared to what it should have been doing to get the Oscar nomination.
And
but like the
Berger,
industry seems to be really going for it.
And even like Hamaguchi, who I guess you could call in a way like he broke out with
it's a different
Drive My Car.
movie.
Like
it's a totally different movie than a Drive My Car.
He still had like a filmography to look back on and like appreciate that the directors could do. Edward Berger, there's not really much like
these are completely different movies. This and Drive My Car are so different.
I know, that's why I'm not going to be sold on Edward Berger, and I think that is an exciting, ambiguous fifth slot, and you might have to pick it from the BAFTA lineup is what I think is going to happen. Which also kind of includes Park Chan-wook. Like, I know that's not doing as well, but like I'm not going to say that's dead if that gets BAFTA.
Meh.
And then there's After Sun, All Quiet. Like, some interesting things could happen. Ostland didn't even make the BAFTA shortlist, which is not good.
Rajmouli, yikes. He seems like he's not... It seems like RRR, they tried really hard at Critics' Choice. They did their best to push that movie in there, and it couldn't quite catch.
But you never know with the director's branch. They could snub literally anybody. Nobody's 100% secure. Nobody.
I still think that Spielberg, McDonough, and Daniels are going to get in.
And Todd.
I still think that they're actually very, very
It's easy. It's easy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
Who will your number 5 be?